Welcome to the Chronicles podcast, where real conversations spark healing, hope, and growth in relationships. If you have ever found yourself saying, I am doing everything I can, and still they don't feel loved, you're not alone. In this episode, speaking different languages, understanding emotional and love languages, we explore a subtle but powerful reason why your words may fall flat and how to speak in a way your spouse can finally hear and feel. Imagine speaking English to someone fluent in French. You might be saying all the right things, but they don't understand. That is what happens when you express love in your language, but not your partner's. You might be buying gifts to show love, while your spouse longs for quality time, offering acts of service. Why Why they crave words of affirmation? The disconnect is not a lack of love, it is a different language. This misalignment leads to feeling unappreciated or emotional neglected. Resentment over unmet needs. The illusion that your partner does not care. But when you speak their language, even simple gestures feel deeply meaningful. We all have emotional needs shaped by childhood experiences, temperament and personality, past relationships, gender roles, cultural expectation. The Five Love Language by Dr. Gary Chapman offer a helpful starting point. First, words of affirmation, verbal expressions of appreciation and affection. Second, acts of services, doing helpful things that ease their burden. Third, receiving gifts, thoughtful tokens of love. Fourth, quality time, undivided attention and shared presence. Fifth, physical touch, closeness, comfort, and affection through touch. Misunderstanding these differences can lead to miscommunication, but understanding them it builds emotional fluence. Realign how you speak so your spouse can finally hear and respond. Start with curiosity, not criticism. Ask, what makes you feel most loved? When do you feel closest to me? What do I do or not do that leaves you feeling disconnected? Then observe their behavior. People often show love in the way they want to receive it. Practicing speaking their language, even if it does not come naturally to you. Love is a choice to meet someone where they are, not just where it is comfortable for you. Realignment takes time, but it creates emotional safety and clarity. And for building emotional fluence in your marriage, here are a few tools to help you close the gap. Love language assessment. Take it together and discuss your results. Weekly emotional check-ins. What made you feel most loved this week? Personal love map. Learn the small details of your spouse's world, fears, dreams, and triggers. Use love beads wisely. When your partner reach out emotionally, a smile, a question, a complaint, respond with interest. That is how bond grow. Adapt with grace. Love languages may shift over seasons. Stay curious and flexible. Being misunderstood in love is painful, but it is fixable. When you learn to speak each other's emotional language, your words stop falling on deaf ears and start sinking into the heart. In our next episode, we dive into the patterns that block healthy communication, including criticism, defensiveness, and dismissiveness. It is called when speaking turns into sparring, breaking the cycle of reactive communication. You won't want to miss it. Thank you for tuning into Chronicles. If this episode stirred something in you, take the next step. Have a love language conversation with your partner this week. You might be surprised at what you learn. Till next time, remember love speaks loudest when it is spoken in the right language. Yours, Disa Therapist.